Dude, I swear to God, if you imitate me all, and if this is all it is.
What do you? I don't. Can you? It's thermodynamic.
Sona's arms look as big as one's.
Yeah, right.
You guys are the same size.
Good guys. They look so goddamn like the same person.
Man, this is so hard with two people. Sup, nerds? Welcome to this week's edition of MRM. Next to me is my little sister Cassandra. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Alright, what's up? Alright, so this week we're going to talk about a movie called To Smoohcy. And the reason that she's here is because this movie is in her...
Top 5, for sure.
Top 5 for sure. Okay, so this movie was directed by Danny DeVito. And it stars Edward Norton, well, kinda. And it stars, for sure, Robin Williams. So what do you like about this movie?
I really like this movie.
Oh my god! Really?
This is what I said. Go over a format.
Really? That's it? This movie is about Robin Williams, and he has a TV show host for a child program. And
What's going on?
it's called Rainbow Randolph.
Friends come in all sizes, friends come in all sizes, friends come in all sizes, yes they do.
He basically is using his position to sell spots to the show to parents to get like their kids on the show. You know, like he's like doing like the dirt to what, you know,
He's
like
like a dickhole. He's a dickhole Barney. That's what he is.
Yeah, he's a dickhole Barney. Yes, that's what we're gonna use right there.
Get off the stage.
It's not his rise to stardom. He's already there, but it's like his fall from grace, and he basically is trying to get that back in the movie from an up and coming host, which is Smoohcy. Sabotage him any way he can to try to get him off the show so he can get his spot back. What did you like about the movie?
Definitely Robin Williams. Like, obviously, he steals the entire movie. Like I was telling Juan earlier, that Edward Norton is simply a footnote on Robin Williams' ass in that movie because he gets outshined the entire time. Like,
It's true.
It's a Robin Williams movie,
It's
for
true.
sure.
So why is this in your top 5, actually?
Because it's completely underrated. It's one of those Robin Williams movies that people either didn't give a chance, so they automatically don't like it based on like its trailer, or they just, I don't know, but it's one of his like best performances ever.
I don't remember this. I remember this movie being in the theater. I remember seeing like the posters and stuff at the theater, but I remember looking at the poster and just saying, this movie's gonna suck. And
I
then
don't even
completely
remember that. I remember Dad bringing it home.
Yep, it was
And we
another
watched
movie
it.
that Dad
Yep.
I don't know how old we were when we did.
This is 2002, so...
So, that's not that bad. I was in 10th grade, so
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
It was probably
Okay, so
we
I was
watched
in
it a
8th grade.
year later. So
This
2003.
dude was in 6th grade.
He doesn't know anything.
I
He
was
wasn't alive.
13.
He wasn't alive. He was born then. Just give a scene from the movie.
Shit.
Off the top of your head.
Well,
Anyone.
gonna need some time.
I like when they introduced the crackhead, the old host from the 80s.
I'm sorry I'm late, man. I fell asleep at the bus station. Looking good, Buggy. Yeah. Excuse me if I smell like piss. You know how it is. God, help us.
Who got knocked down a long time ago.
Oh, the freaking get off my train guy?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like expendability of these hosts. Like,
They come and
just
go.
go from one to the other, and they always just have a huge downfall.
It's like her sex life can basically give you the roster of hosts
Like
that
the
they've had.
timeline?
Yeah, the timeline in which they were popular and when they were not. What was your favorite scene in the movie?
My favorite scene in the movie is where they are taking a ride. Randolph is disguised as Mr. McCunkle, and he is taking Sheldon for a ride to some
Oh yeah.
underground. It's like an underground kids. Well, I don't know if it's a convention. It's some kind of show. It's like a charity type event that he thinks he's going to, and it ends up being like a Nazi rally. The car is my favorite scene because like he's disguised as Mr. McCunkle. and he's trying to get Sheldon to talk crap about Randolph, and he won't do it. So like Randolph's getting all frustrated,
like, probing him.
Yeah.
Aye, right. Yeah, but don't you take a particular glee in the fact that you've stolen his time slot and you're shoveling dirt on his miserable corpse, as it were?
Oh, no. Hey, listen, I would never take pleasure in someone else's misfortune. If you want to know the truth, I thought Rainbow Randolph was pretty talented.
Oh, come on, he's a miserable cocksucker fucking asshole. You hate him, admit it.
Dogging himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's what I like, the fact that Sheldon talks highly of him, and then he like flips out on. They want him to be a marketing clown. They want him to sell sugar.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. So my favorite scene is actually going along the lines of that, them trying to sell sugar and stuff. He's got this thing in the show where he's got to pass out cookies, and he has like some saying that he's supposed to do, something about like sugar and everything, and he changes it to some like healthy kick.
Whatever that means, you fucking peasant.
Who wants the first cookie? Let's see what we got today.
Get my cookie.
So he molds him that way so he can give out to the kids, and he's got to kind of try to flip that in his favor or whatever. And the scene's actually really, really funny. I don't want to give too much away if you haven't seen it. So who's your favorite character?
Rainbow Randolph, for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm Rainbow Randolph.
You better grow eyes in the back of your fucking head, you horned piece of shit, because I'm not gonna sleep until worms are crawling up your foam rubber ass. I'm going on safari, motherfucker. Safari.
And so, like, alright, so with, like, movies with Robin Williams nowadays, it's, like, it's really hard not to get emotional when you're watching them. Like, I tried watching Jumanji, I don't know, maybe late last year, and I couldn't finish it.
Where's my mom and dad?
We don't know. This house has been empty for years. Everyone thought you were dead.
Like, I think I got halfway through, and then I was, like, done, because it was sad. Yeah, so it was hard to do. With movies like this, it's kind of, he gives off that, like, stand-up feel. If you ever listen to or watched his stand-up, he's really gritty.
Yeah, it was like more
aggressive.
genuine. It was Robin Williams.
Yeah, he's super gritty, and like that's the way I know him in his stand-ups. And yeah, so like his character in the movie is pretty close to the character, or not the character, but to him as a stand-up.
Yeah.
You know what he does with stand-up and stuff. So I thought that was really cool.
I think Death to Smoohcy was actually the hardest one to watch.
Really?
Because I mean, Robin Williams kind of was the definition of the sad clown. Like, he put on the face that everything was fine, but yet it wasn't, and that
scene where he's having his breakdown in front of them, and he's like completely.
They take the gun
and
from
he's
him.
like laughing, and then he starts crying.
They take the gun from him,
and he starts dancing.
Yeah, like I turned it off at that. It was. I tried to watch it a while after he died, but yeah, it was after hearing like what happened and everything he was going through. And then when that part came on, I had to turn it off. Like I was like, dang, that was too close to home.
Sad.
So like he was like portraying what he
like
was.
real life, right?
Yeah.
Like real life. Yeah,
it was
like
too close.
Okay, so Sheldon starts out like at it's like a community rehabilitation center, kind of like a drug addicts type meeting, and he's like the source of entertainment.
You know.
He's playing like music to a whole bunch of junkies, and he's just like trying to encourage them to get away from the drugs and
Stay
stuff
off
like
smack.
that.
Cause the smack can lead to crack, oh yes it can. Carl, you know what I'm talking about, brother.
Hey everybody, check this out.
Look how big it is.
No.
Yeah.
Should I bring these monsters over there?
That's the same size.
So, what are some fun facts about the movie that you know that they probably don't know?
A couple of things. The costume was originally supposed to be orange.
Why?
And it's magenta. I don't know. Nobody touched on that.
Nobody
but
knows why.
It's not orange. So.
Yep.
Also, Jim Carrey was supposed to be Rainbow Randolph.
Which I think could have worked, but she doesn't like the idea.
I don't know. I just don't think anybody could have done that.
I mean, I'm not
having
saying
saw it, I just don't think that.
right. I like that. I like Robin Williams, and I love Robin Williams in the role. But I think
I like Jim Carrey.
I think Jim Carrey could have done it.
My Rainbow Randolph is Robin Williams.
Do you think Jim Carrey would have been a good Smoochie?
Yeah.
That would have been kind of cool. Is there any movie with Robin Williams and Jim Carrey in it? Damn.
Nope.
What a waste. This is the first time that I've ever shot with two people on the screen, and you won't be able to tell by the edit, believe me. I just wanted to get my sister on here because, like I said before, it was one of her favorite movies, and she really wanted to talk about the movie. So, if you've never seen the movie, and based on this, you don't know whether or not still you should watch it, then I suggest highly that you go watch the movie. But yeah, let us know what you thought. She'll be on the comment board too. She could actually comment back to you guys this time. Can we, can you stop talking? Can you not talk?
Because it's evil! Can I finish? Please, can I finish? Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. She'll be back eventually. And now she's burning up.
It's hot.
And I think we're done now. Well, see ya.
Bye.
Later.
You know Mom's gonna get
I told Ruby that one of the movies that
But she yelled at me for giving Dad a shout out.
One of the movies that I know that our mom had shown us was
Urban Cowboy?
No. I could say Castaway, and I could say The Terminal.
Oh,
and I told you,
she's
pretty much.
still pissed at you about the Castaway.
Why?
Because you borrowed it out to your friend, to Joanna.
It's gone forever.
Yeah.
But I pretty much any movie with Tom Hanks is like I told Rudy. Any movie with Tom Hanks, my mom kind of showed me. She showed me Big, Castaway, and The Terminal. And
They know, strike that.
Why?
Dad showed us Big.
No, wrong.
Dad showed us Big.
This dude wants to die.
I don't know.